Aren't you glad that I came up with limited edition for Funko?
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
One of my friends reached out today and he said, thanks a lot for coming up with the LE program over at Funko.
Did you say you're welcome?
Well, I think it might be the only person who ever said I came up with LE, which was pretty cool.
I've
Never received a message like that before. I mean, like from an outside party, not my little fun, foxy girl.
I thought you were going to say you're inside farty.
This sold out just the other day. We have this Funko Pop that sold out. This is the SpongeBob from Hot Topic.
Wait, is that a LE?
That's an LE that was over at Hot Topic.
Oh, you know what though? I bet he's going to be in stores.
Possibly, but he's still sold out.
A really good pop with a really good episode attached to it.
So there were new LE Funko Pops announced. I want to talk about them. And then also, and you may have a chance at the LE Starkiller. Remember that Funko Pop that was selling for like $750?
More notably, the one that even f***ed everyone over with.
That was Goku.
Never mind.
You want me to keep that in, or do you want me to cut that out?
No, I want you to cut it out.
You sure?
Yeah, what's Starkiller?
But before we get started, check out MischiefToys.com. We've got all sorts of stuff over there on the website right now. We just passed Mischief Ween, and it was a whole lot of fun. Thank you to everybody who took part in Mischief Ween with us this year. You either got a trick or a treat in your packages, and I'm seeing photos all over social media where people are unboxing their stuff. I saw a couple of videos as well. Thank you for posting all of that. That helps Mischief Toys in such a huge way, and all we want to do is get the word out that Mischief Toys is making mischief. Go to MischiefToys.com, sign up for our newsletter, follow us on Instagram at Mischief Toys, and join our group on Facebook, Mischief Toys Collectors, and we also have a page on Facebook called Mischief Toys. Very, very soon, we're going to have something available for our Coven of Mischief. So if you're in the Coven of Mischief, we're bringing something real cool. On top of that, we're going to have something really cool for Black Friday this year. So stay tuned. All right, so these are the new Funko Pops that my friend reached out to me about. He said he loves Homer on scale and the Krang in Bubble Walker.
Yeah, I don't like the Mad Hatter though.
Why? What's wrong with the Mad Hatter? It glows in the dark.
I just don't like it.
You know what it reminds me of?
Semen.
Okay, no. Why you gotta take it down a weird path?
I'm not. That's what he looks like. What?
What does that? No, it looks like one of the ghosts for Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was originally.
Like a Hatbox ghost.
Like a Hatbox. Yeah, exactly. So as I was going through my feed, I was like, oh, it's another ghost, and I didn't realize it until right now that it wasn't a ghost.
Maybe it's the Mad Hatter as a ghost.
Homer on scale, great Funko Pop. I love it. He even has a donut in his hand.
Yeah, I like how he's eating a donut and weighing himself.
And then the Krang is really great too. Perfect for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans. The Krang is a royalty, whereas the other two are ultras. 5,000, 5,000, and 3,000 for the Krang.
Well, if the 9500s are selling out, these will probably sell out. Do you think 5,000 people are going to buy the Homer?
I think so. At this point, it feels like no matter what LE Funko Pop goes up, it's going to sell out. And I wonder a couple things. Are they putting all of these figures up online and also putting them in stores? Are they truly selling out? Or are they only putting up a batch of the items to get hype going through the roof?
Yeah, but we haven't really seen anything like go back up, have we?
We haven't seen anything go back up, but don't forget, they have that Funko warehouse thing. So could we start seeing stuff like filter in there, or maybe at the stores eventually? Because we do see them stacked up at like Funko Hollywood and the other Funko store in Everett. And the other day, somebody reached out and they're like, hey, look at this picture. And it was one of those flippers with a stack of limited edition Funko Pops. And it just so happened to be, I think, like the comic book Iron Man comic book cover thing. Who ever wanted that? If that were a common, nobody would give a shit about that. It just so happens it's limited and people wanted it because of that reason. Those comic book things just sit on shelves. They collect dust. They're too big. Nobody really wants them. But if you slap a limited edition sticker on it, people are going to buy that shit up. And this is proof. Any Funko Pop that goes up under the limited edition banner, gone. Is it truly selling out? As I asked before, I don't know. But I guess we'll find out if we see them kind of circulating, popping up like on the website or, you know, in the warehouses or in the stores.
I would imagine that they probably have a handful set aside for the stores.
I want to think that these things are selling out.
Same.
Funko is building up a bunch of hype. That's what I personally want. But as the Gastlecast, we have to sit here and speculate a little bit. We got to ask questions. What's really happening behind the scenes? Are they really selling out of these things? I'm not saying they're not selling out of the things. I'm wondering if they truly are selling out of the things.
Keep in mind, some goes to Europe as well.
Exactly. Very good point, and a very good... Stop!
You just pointed at me!
And a very good way... Why are you doing this now?
What?
Stop. And that is a very good way... Stop doing
what
that.
you're
I didn't
doing.
do that. And that's a very good way to segue into the next part of this video.
What's the next part of this video?
Stop doing that. These Funko Pops are showing up at Funko Europe. So we have the Starkiller Legends. Can you stop doing that?
Do you realize how much you move your hands?
We have Starkiller, we have Mum-Ra, we have the Karami, we have Phantasm, Mad Hatter, Bob's Big Boy Glitter, Angel Imperious, which we have not seen here in the States just yet, Chaos, and the Homer on scale. I don't like this.
This is tiring.
I know it is. That's how I talk, okay? I'm like part Italian.
You burn
We talk with our hands.
so many calories doing this.
So now that all these Funko Pops are going... Stop it. So now they'll... Stop it. I'm going to handcuff you.
Ooh, daddy.
So now that the majority of these Funko Pops are selling out online here in the States, how are these going to do over in Europe? Because as we know from the past, some of these Funko Pops do not do well in Europe, but they do well in the United States.
I wonder why that is. You know what might not do well? I'm just speaking out of my ass, but for some reason I feel like Bob's Big Boy is only in the US. I wonder if that's going to do well in Europe.
Well, I wonder if people are going to be going crazy buying all this shit up over there so they can ship them to their friends over here in the States.
Maybe.
And here's where I'm talking to my European friends. I want a Starkiller. Hook your boy up. Give me one of them Starkillers.
There's no Bob's Big Boy in Europe.
Well, there it is right there.
No, I'm talking about the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying it probably is not popular.
Well, it might be
Over
because people are... Stop! Because people are fans of Funko and they know that's where they got their start was Bob Big Boy. I'm getting annoyed. Do you think these will sell out like they did in the States? Do you think they're going to be unpopular? Do you think they're going to sell out specifically because they sold out here in the States and people are going to be like all over them now? What do you think is going to happen here?
I think Mum-Ra and Starkiller are for sure going to sell out.
Why do you think that?
Because they're very cool pops and they're very, very, very sought after. I think Phantasm might. Bob's Big Boy, I'm on the fence because I mean, it's a low LE, but at the same time, they don't have any in Europe.
How about Angel Imperious, which is a badass Funko Pop?
That's a very cool one. Has that gone on sale here?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet, but
I'd be curious to see how it does. I'm sure it'll go really, really fast.
It looks like on the 31st of October.
Do you mean Halloween?
Yes, you have two Funko Pops selling over there.
Maybe you could just say Halloween.
I'm not saying that. I want to say what I want to say.
Who says October 31st?
October 31st, All Hallows Eve.
Halloween.
So now that these are going up online over on Funko Europe, I feel like it's going to be a true bloodbath. You want to know why?
Why?
Because Europe does not have quite the amount that the US does.
Yeah.
So people are going to be going online. Mm-hmm. They're going to be eating these up. It's going to be intense. If these weren't popular Funko Pops before, they're going to be popular now.
I'm not doing that.
What? Come on, copy off me. Stop. What? Okay? So I think these are going to be really popular. Come on. Come on. Come on, just do it. You going to do it with me or what? So here's my thoughts. Starkiller obviously is going to be super popular. I think that the Mum-Ra, like you said, is going to be super popular. I think most of these figures are going to sell out over there. I also think that people over there that may not care for the character so much will buy them only to flip them to us here in the US. Don't you wish that the Europe sticker had something different associated to it? Like it was just different in some way?
Yeah, but I wonder if they're streamlining them because they want to be able to sell them here and it's not like super confusing. Because remember for a long time we had the special edition sticker here, but like nobody understood why.
Nobody wanted it.
You gonna do it?
He liked all the arm gestures that you were doing, just like mine.
He did. He wants to do it too. What if he got up here and he started going like this?
And he started doing it too? All right, so what do you guys think about LE? Are you excited about the 3 brand new Funko Pops that we're going to get here in the United States? Are you going to pick up Krang? Are you going to pick up that Ghost of Mad Hatter? Are you going to pick up, what's the other one? The Homer Simpson on the scale. I personally like the Homer Simpson on the scale. I don't think I'll pick up any of these because they don't really fit my collection at all. That Diablo Funko Pop, I do want it because it's bad ass. We want to know your thoughts and more in the comment section down below. Which one will you be going after? By the way, are you going after any of them?
I really like that SpongeBob.
In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Joseph Mayfield, Brian, Ryan Thomas, David Jones, Brian Barrick, Zach Bonifer, Cliff Demzik, Lindsay, Eric Bassford, Nathan Boughton, Sander Sildoja, aka Mr. Nordic Nerd, Bobby Riley, Brock Mary, Anthony Siciliano, and Frostmore1313. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock so hard. Check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast to join up with our crew today. We have Google Meet calls every single month where we hang out, show you upcoming Mischief Toys things, and we also do a ton of giveaways. Every single month we show you something upcoming for Mischief Toys that nobody's going to see for a little while. So check out patreon.com/Gastlecast. Go and join us live for the Google Meet call in the month of November. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. You don't want to miss new content. We have a blast here. Come back and watch us live every Sunday between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. All right, that's all we've got for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.